I was first ship in, and okay, if you can imagine those trees, they had cut a hole, but the tops of those trees still kind of came in towards the deal, which made blade clearance and tail rotors. Those things will grab that stuff, and then you're in a real world of hurt. So the crew chief and gunner, they're leaning out, and I'm coming down, easing down, and they're literally telling me, swing the tail left or right to try and miss the branches so we don't get tangled up in them. Finally got down in there, and literally balanced on a log while we're offloading stuff and they're loading the wounded, and got the landing lights on and everything's lit up. And I remember I'm talking to a radio man who's kind of crouched up underneath a tree. He's helped guide us in, talking back and forth. And this is probably my most memorable time of flying. I can see down through the chin bubble, and this is where they've put all those have already been killed. They've got them wrapped in ponchos, and usually we didn't take the dead out, the casualty KIAs. We didn't take them out till everything was quiet. I mean, that's the last thing that we did. But I remember that the rotor wash kind of blew some of the ponchos away from a couple of the guys that had already been killed. And I saw one young man there, and I'll never forget this. He was laying there with his arm kind of head on his arm, looked like he was asleep. And the thing I remember most about that, I could see his hand, and I could see his high school graduation ring on his left hand. Why he wore that into combat, I don't know, but I could see that ring, and I knew they were KIA. And I thought to myself at that time, all this time flying and hovering and trying to keep the thing from turning over, and I thought, I hope his mom, gets that ring back, that they're able to save that, and that she someday gets that ring back.